Unity, family.
It kind of is a family because we all have known each other since we were little.
It's just that, a divine family.
Our school is an Afrocentric school, and so we learn different things.
Amlakawi Beteseb is an institution that runs from kindergarten to grade 7. We've been in operation now for 6 years. Of what conscious parents or conscious members of our community are aware of, we're an extension of that. So we try and nurture self-determination, we try and nurture self-reliance in all of our children. When we look at the stats that come up from the board, half of our children are dropping out of high school. So there's a problem. It's not working for us, which is okay. So we look to address the problem by establishing our own institutions, because the institutions that society has set up are not working. So Amlakawi Beteseb looks primarily at the children and to help instill culture within them.
It provides strength, it provides encouragement, because the environment's very small. So where my boys may have some challenges, they get everyday one-on-one help.
85 now, 4 and 2.
Because the structure here is not just necessarily the fact of, you know, the man and the woman, but it's the man, the woman, the teacher, the staff, the people who work here that help you as an extension to raise your children. And it being a small environment, it just gives the children hands-on what they need.
Do you remember how to do it?
To develop.
Yeah, you have to take away 168 from 400, and then you get your answer.
Okay, you gotta take it away from both sides, right? Mm-hmm. So we wanna, what do we?
You know, at the end of the day, it's a family, but it's a learning environment. There's so many different aspects to the school. If you wanna look at it organically, the children are here to learn, but they can also lean on one another.
If you want to change the mind of people, you have to change the material or the literature that they're reading. So that's what we try and address here from an early age. And we can see the difference, because anytime children come here and they end up leaving, they're ahead academically, which is good, but also socially. Nature is extremely important to us because we are nature and we are part of nature. And again, returning back to our roots, or returning forward to our roots, that is how indigenous cultures that we descended from looked at life. That the lessons they learned from it are things that they'll carry with them for the rest of their life. And then it ties in now to our cooking program, where we have a chef that comes in on Friday and teaches them how to cook vegan meals. So we're able to take the food from the back of the school, take the food from the farm, and then create healthy vegan meals with that food, that organically grown food. Over here. Yeah, finish up.
So you need to have your math, you need to have your science and your English, but it's not so rigid.
Academically, the children are excelling. The majority of them are working at least 2 grade levels above where they would be, or what their age says they would be at. For example, our grade 3 and grade 5 students are working out of grade 7 and 8 math textbooks. Like, you came in first, and then you came in at 2 hours, 58 minutes. 6 years ago, we watched the movie School of Rock. So ever since then, we were like, okay, we're gonna get our band together. We're gonna get our band together too. We've been blessed to find, or to have, Ras Iwata, who is a musical genius.
I mean, what more could I ask for? And at the end of the day, it's an institution, but I have family, I have friends, people I can come to, and a place where my children can grow. You know, Amlakawi is an extension of me, divine family.